Brave Love. We're not an adoption agency or a pregnancy resource center or a church ministry. Instead, we're a pro-adoption movement. And MOVE is just what we've set out to do. Out of all unplanned pregnancies, less than 2% of women choose adoption. We want to see this 2% move and eventually see adoption become a more common path for those in unplanned pregnancies. We want to see our positive adoption message move around the world. We want to see hearts move to champion birth moms for their brave and loving decision.
Hi, my name is Anya. I'm from Lothian, Texas.
Hi, I'm Erica.
I heard about Brave Love through Erica and her friends and her husband. I was 2 months pregnant when I made a decision to pursue adoption. When I went to the Brave Love lunch party, I was encouraged by the videos I saw different birth moms make. As I watched my son grow up, I know I made the right decision.
For me, Brave Love took on a whole new meaning and really came to life the day Anya gave birth to her son and placed him in the hands of his adoptive parents. Given Anya's circumstances, what she did that day was the most brave and loving thing she could have done for her son. And I have so much respect for Anya. She's my hero.
We exist to change the perception of adoption. For those in unplanned pregnancy, there are 3 options to consider. And we believe adoption is a great one and should become a more top-of-mind choice than it is today. At Brave Love, we promote adoption through honest, informative, and hopeful communication that conveys the heroism and bravery a birth mother displays when she places her child with a loving family through adoption. Our goal is to reach men, women, children, parents, grandparents, churches, doctors, attorneys, teachers, and all those in between with this message. We believe this message is for everyone, which is why we're working hard to share it with the world.
Hi, my name is Paula and I'm from Texas. I first heard of Brave Love from some friends who knew we were going through the adoption process and thought that I would like to be involved. I watched all the videos and read some stories, and I felt like it would help me prepare for our birth mother and to love her when our time came. Watching Brave Love videos helped me to see birth moms in a positive, loving light and understand them in a way that I did not before. We actually adopted our son 3 months ago, and in many ways, Brave Love prepared me to love our birth mom well and to offer grace and to value her as a gift to our family. That courage and love for another makes them the best kind of human being there is, and it's one that's willing to sacrifice self in order to give life and love to a child.
To promote a positive adoption message, we at Brave Love create and distribute compelling media and messaging in order to influence the public's knowledge and perception of adoption. We've run advertising campaigns in cities across the country. And earlier this year, over 2 million people were exposed to the idea that adoption is a brave choice. We are able to communicate our positive adoption message from the city streets to the palm of your hand, thanks to technology and social media. Our hope is to influence, and arguably even disrupt, people's thinking about adoption.
Hi, I'm Morgan and I live in Dallas, Texas. I first heard about Brave Love through a friend who's connected with the organization. And I don't necessarily have a personal connection to adoption outside of friends who have adopted or friends who were adopted as children, but I love supporting Brave Love. Honestly, I hadn't thought much about the birth parents before I started hearing about Brave Love. And one thing that I've realized as I've had conversations with friends, family, and coworkers about Brave Love is that adoption really is a supported cause, and regardless of your religious or political affiliations, it's a unifying topic, and it's something that people can really rally behind and rally for together. This spring, I was with my mom walking down the streets of New York City, and I was excited to see a billboard for Brave Love off of 42nd Street that was putting messages out to birth mothers, just thanking them for their brave choice, which was very, very cool to see.
Did you know that we provide resources to adoption and maternity service providers all across the country? We equip these service providers with digital and printed adoption materials for their staff and volunteers to share with their clients in unplanned pregnancies. We produced 3 birth mom testimonial videos for anyone to watch as a way to show the love and bravery surrounding adoption. We also produced a training video for service providers, staff, and volunteers to learn about adoption facts and best practices on how to talk about adoption today. As of today, these adoption resource kits are in the hands of over 250 direct service providers in 38 states around the country.
Hi, my name is Casey Michelle. I first learned about Brave Love when I was working as the Director of Client Services at the Uptown Women's Center in Uptown Dallas. As the director, I saw many clients that were experiencing unplanned pregnancies, and Brave Love equipped me and my volunteers to know how to talk about adoption, to communicate the hope of adoption, and to give birth mothers another wonderful, viable choice, and to really communicate the message that adoption is a really loving option.
Hi, I'm Deanne Hamlet, the Director of Family Life Services Adoption Agency in Lynchburg, Virginia. And this is
Janelle Basham from the Liberty Godparent Home and a birth mother. We really care about the mission and vision of what Brave Love is doing because they're honestly giving a voice to birth parents who've been quiet for so long and putting a positive spin on their stories.
Hi, I'm Heather Hales and I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So I'm a social worker and I've worked in foster care and adoption my whole career. And I love getting to work with birth moms and hearing their stories. They are some of the neatest women that I know. And I have so much respect for them and for the plans that they've made for their children.
Hi, my name is Angela Williams and I'm the Executive Director at Hope Center in Corsicana, Texas. I was first introduced to Brave Love when I first started working here at Hope Center. What I love about Brave Love is it gave me a voice. It finally gave me the courage to share my own personal story with adoption. I'm a birth mom of 19 years. Thank you, Brave Love, for being an advocate for adoption, for giving pregnancy resource centers the tools we need to share the option of adoption with our clients effectively.
Brave Love currently partners with 7 adoption agencies across the country. Some of them even have locations in different states. We hope to see this number of partners grow and our reach to expand in order to eventually have a Brave Love partner agency in every state. Agencies go through a serious application process before becoming an official partner. Since Brave Love doesn't provide direct services, we instead refer people to our partner agencies who we know and trust. The adoption journey isn't easy and should be centered on love, support, and genuine care, whether someone chooses to place for adoption or not. Through the stories, videos, and information shared on bravelove.org, our goal is to empower birth moms and potential birth moms all around the country. We want these women to see themselves as brave and give them space to find community, support, and show them that they're not alone.
My name is Rick. I live in Dallas, Texas, and I first became aware of Brave Love when I was presenting at a high school in the Dallas area about my experiences with adoption and about my experience being a birth father. My biggest wish for birth parents is that they know the love of their birth children. Isabel, you're with me every day at my desk. I love you. I think of you all the time. And I really hope that birth fathers can play a more important role in adoption and realize the impact they can have on their child's life.
My name is Jennifer and I live in Houston. I first found out about Brave Love through Facebook. Someone I know had linked an article that I found interesting, and so I went to their website to find out a little bit more information about the organization and realized pretty quickly that it was something I really wanted to support. I am both a birth mom and an adoptive mom. My story is a little unique and therefore it can also be a little isolating. Last May I went to a dinner that Brave Love had for birth moms and my heart is just still so full, so encouraging to just sit with a group of women that get it. Something really inexplicably healing about just sharing your story with people who understand where you're coming from, and you know, they don't even have to speak the words, you just see it in their eyes, the me toos and the nods of their heads. It's just so comforting, and I'm just forever grateful to Brave Love for the fact that I don't feel quite so alone on this journey anymore.
I just Hi, my name is Clay Steves, and this is my son Isaac. I am actually adopted myself, and then Isaac was our foster son for a while that we have now adopted. So if we had a message for birth mothers out there, my message would be that we know it's not a simple journey. It's not a simple decision. It's an incredibly hard one. But at the end of the day, I just enforce and reinforce that it is a loving decision. It is one that takes an immense amount of courage and selflessness. Brave Love, we love you guys. You do an incredible job. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep fighting for kids like Isaac and myself, who both need families out there, and for incredible birth mothers who are a part of those awesome families. So, Isaac, let's say night-night. Let's say night-night. Night-night. Night-night.
As you can see, our reach is broad and our mission is lofty, but we have plenty of gaps to fill to continue this movement, and we need your help. Let's keep moving. Together, let's show the world that adoption is a brave choice.